Right, Betting Nation, I am so excited about this. Firstly, by the way, if you haven't joined the in-play course, it's completely free on the Betting Guide website, thebettingguide.co.uk. Just sign up there, it's completely free. We've been open 24 hours now, and we have over 500 people have gone through the course. I'm blown away by the messages and support. Thank you so much. It means the absolute world to me that you guys like it. So, mwah! I don't know why I did that. I'm so sorry. Right, okay. Now, I've got some really important news. Today, we launch our very own pace scores. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! I deserve to be embarrassed with that, don't I? I can just see my wife just going. She's not here, but I can imagine her doing it. Good job she doesn't listen to these. She would definitely divorce me. Right. Okay, so what is this all about? Sorry, I can feel a frog in my throat. Okay, so pace. Pace is so important when you're doing in-play trade. And it's something that, as a software developers, I thought it was going to be too hard to do. Now, don't get me wrong, it was ridiculously time-consuming. But I didn't do the heavy lifting, if you like. I did the scoring of the individual terminology, which took hours. So basically, what I had to do was scroll through thousands and thousands of in-play comments and make notes and score them out of 5. So the closer you were to the front, the nearer you got to a 5. The closer you were to the back, the nearer you got to a 0. So held up, in rear, slowly away, whatever else, you get a 0. A 0. And then if you've led, made all, whatever, then you get a 5. So the closer you are to the rear, the closer it is to the 0. The closer you are to the front, you get a 5. Now these ratings are my own ratings, and I am so proud to have said this, because it's took, like I say, we have gone through thousands. I have gone through thousands and thousands of horse race comments, and what I've had to do, I've had to give certain terminology values, and it's been bloody boring. But now I am so excited by this, because it's unbelievable what we can do now with that data. The algorithm has created of a pace page for us, and do you know what it is? It's a time saver. It's a time saver. If you want a horse that's held up or at the back, then you just simply search here, 0, and it'll show you all the horses that are rated 0 for that day. It's incredible. It really is phenomenal. And it's live right now. If you are not a member and you want to be a member, we open the doors. We only open 4 or 5 times a year. And we open the doors in 1 week, 6 days. And we're going to open the doors for 5 days only. So put your name down in the waiting list at the below. And I really don't want to be a yucky salesman by 5 days only. 5 days, and then we shut. There is reasons why that, and it's because of a Betfair license. And also the Betfair license, and also that there's no way we can, if everybody starts at the same point, so we open the doors and say we get 300 members, 500 members, well, we can't actually, we're not allowed, but say we get 200 members, then everybody starts at the same point. And so we know that everybody who's asking the questions, there's going to be relatively the same sort of questions. And so the support can help everybody easier. Whereas if we let everybody in from all the time, then the questions are going to range from basic to high, basic, and there's going to be everything in between. And so it's going to be a bit of a mismatch. So the guy who runs the software part of it, the actual bot part of it, it's easier for him in terms of customer care. So that's why we do it and support, because he's a guy called Mark and he supports everybody terrifically well, absolutely amazing. But it's easier if we do it this way. And so that's why I'm not being salesy and saying, oh, it's only fair. Well, I am a little bit, aren't I? But anyway, it's only because it's cost me so damn much and I'm so proud of it. I'm so proud of this software, seriously. So, and what we've also got as well, we've also got this. So we've got every single race. And don't get me wrong, this is currently being made even better as well as I chat right now. So the 12-10 race. So there's all the horses, and we've got our pace map. And don't get me wrong, I don't think this graphic is particularly good. Maybe we can have it all green and grass and I don't know, just something there. I'm a bit of a perfectionist. Right, so we can actually sort sort it by Betfair current price, dog percentage, the draw, or pace. So let's sort it by pace. So we've got a little bit of an idea here. So we can see 13, 11, 10. Like I say, 13 means obviously you scored 13 out of possible 15. So you can score a 5 for leading. So it's obviously got, I don't know what other makeup is, but it's got maybe 2 5s and a 3. Let's have a quick gander. So as we can see here, it's got 2 5s and a 3. So we know it's led twice out of the last 3 times. And according to historical data, last 3 runs, this is where it scores it. So at a glance, we can see it's perfect for lays to backs. It's perfect for back to lays. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying only use this data at all. You have to use other data. Well, for me, there has to be more to it than just an algorithm score on a horse. You have to do a little bit more research, from my opinion anyway. And the great thing is you can see all the comments in running as well, the usual way. So you can do anything you want. Comments in running, you can see all the scores here as well. And I just love it, absolutely love it. But that's only where it starts. So as you know, you can do it in individual races here, which is fantastic. But we can do it on the search as well. So we can just search for horses that have scored 15 in the last 3 runs. So we know that they are potential front runners. And even if you, I've been thinking about this, a little strategy. Even if you just use, say, do you know what? I'm going to put my own bit of software in BetAngel, and I'm going to say, back it 30 seconds before the off, and do you know what? Let's lay it off for 10 ticks. That's it. You're not making much, but you're making little and often. Anyway, it's just an idea. There's so many different strategies that you can use because of this. And so for me, I'm so happy with the outcome of this. So now we see a list of all horses that have scored 15 out of the last 3. Again, we've got all the information there. We can go back through and see exactly what has happened. It's just absolutely awesome. So I had to. There's been a cut in the middle of there. We ran out of space again on the computer, so apologies about that. So hopefully you get exactly what this is all about, and you simply go back to races, and then we go back to the races tab. As you guys can tell, I am so excited about this, and I hope you guys are too. I know I'm like a little kid at Christmas here, but I just see the potential, and this is just the start of it. Betting Nation, this is the start of the software. I am absolutely dedicated to making this better and better and better with your help. The one thing I want to continue to make it is very, very simple. Like I keep saying, KISS, keep it simple, stupid. So, and you guys know me, simplicity has to be key. And so I will make sure that because you've got to be careful, because you don't want to give it too many functions and make it too complicated. For example, I know from personal experience, things like BetAngel, and by the way, it's not competing with BetAngel whatsoever. It's not a software. It's not a way. It's nothing like that whatsoever. But I know everybody I tell about BetAngel to, they come back to me, my friends, and say they can't understand it. They feel that there's overwhelm, and they feel like they're not good enough because it's been marketed to professionals. I'd love to know what Peter Webb's ideal customer is his avatar, because if it's professionals, he's nailed it. That's probably why the retention will be bad with something like BetAngel, because yes, he's done millions of videos and it's really, really helpful. However, the overwhelm, even for someone like myself, I get overwhelmed when I see it, and I don't like feeling that I'm stupid, and I feel stupid using it. And I know so many of my friends that have done exactly the same. And so when I'm using BetAngel, I use maybe 1% of everything it can do. 1%. And I feel like I'm wasting money. I feel like, oh no, I'm not getting the proper true value of the software. And so what I want to do, what I've vowed to do here, is to keep it so simple. I want it to be simple enough that a novice can use it, and I want it to be also valuable for an expert. So, but even being valuable for an expert, it has to still be simple. And hopefully, we've created something that is very, very simple. Novices can use it, and experienced traders will get something out of it. I don't know what else to say. I hope that you guys are seeing the potential and the value of something like this. And by the way, I've had loads of people recently ask and message me and Twitter me and DM me and email me saying, how much is it going to be? Well, that's a little bit of a secret, to be honest, at the minute, because I don't know the exact terms. But what I can tell you is that it will be under £1 a day, which is great for people who only want to trade once or twice or sometimes on evenings. Because if it's under £1 a day, then if you're only using it twice a week, it's still value for you because it's, twice a week, under £7 a week. It's ridiculous for the amount of money that, anyway, it's the amount of money it's cost. Blah, 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 blah. There he goes again. Tell me how much money you spent on it. Sorry, it's been a lot. Do you know what? It's literally, when I first thought about how much something like this was going to cost, we got a quote, and I thought, oh yeah, that sounds great. 10x it now. Actually, it's well over 10x. Well over 10x. Jesus Christ. But do you know what? I love it because for me, it's saving me time as well when I'm looking at it. Anyway, I can talk forever. I'm sure I'm boring you guys. I just wanted to share this with you, and I'm going to be doing more and more pace videos when we refine this and make it look beautiful and sexy and everything like that. So, something else, races. Something else I just saw that I want to make like this. I don't like the colour. I'm thinking I don't want the colour like this. I'm just thinking, what's in the races tab? How does it look in the races tab? It's a nicer colour of blue. What's going on? Right, that's a note. All right, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I'll do another video tomorrow. It might be on the pace or it might be on the search comments, depending if the extras have been added to the search comments. Okay, thank you so much for your time. As ever, massively appreciate Betting Nation. Whatever you're doing today, have an awesome day, and we'll speak soon.